Chapter 7 Safety and First Aid Learning Objectives 1. Accidents and their causes 2. Safety at home, at school, on road, from fire 3. First aid. Let me answer. What are safety and first aid? Safety at homes, in kitchen, in bathroom, at other places, at school, on road, while crossing, while riding a bicycle, while boarding or unboarding a vehicle. From fire. Safety rules. Accident can occur anywhere, anytime, and to anyone when the person is not careful about what he/she does. Almost all accidents take place when we are careless, like when we carelessly cut our fingers instead of the vegetable with the choppers, cross the road without looking, drive rash, lean too far out of the window, and so on. So, safety is as important for life as eating right and keeping fit. We can keep safe and avoid accident being aware of our surroundings and following some simple rules. Remember, prevention is better than cure. Safety at homes. We all feel safe at home. Being carefully about a few small things, we can avoid all type of accidents at home. We should always be observant and alert about anything wrong. A slight smell of leaking gas or something burning or a little water spilled on the floor can cause accidents. Here are some simple rules to be followed. Safety in the kitchen. Do not play with matchboxes, knives and other sharp objects. Do not go near gas stove wearing synthetic clothes, they might catch fire. Use kitchen towel to handle hot objects. Check whether the oven, toaster and other cooking appliances are turned off before you leave the kitchen. Keep electrical appliances away from the water to avoid shock. Do not touch electrical sockets with wet hands. Avoid spilling on the floor or wipe up spills right away so no one slips. Switch off the gas stove when not in use. Check the gas pipes regularly to avoid leakage. Safety in the bathroom. Do not leave the soap bar on the floor. You may slip and get hurt. Keep it in the soap case. Do not spill detergents or shampoos on the floor. The floor gets slippery or you may fall down. Do not play with sharp objects like scissors, blades, razors, etc. Do not touch electrical equipment with wet hands. Do not open the hot water tap yourself. It may burn your hand. After using the bathroom, clean it and wipe the floor. Safety at other places. Wipe the spills on the floor immediately to avoid slipping. Do not run, jump and skip over stairs. Do not leave the toys on the floor after playing. You may trip or fall down. Do not play in the rooms or jump over the furniture. Do not touch electrical switches or equipments with wet hands. Do not go too close to heater or hot iron. Do not take a medicine without asking an adult. Do not play with things made of glass. It may break and cut your skin. Safety at school. In schools, we should follow some safety rules. Avoid accidents. Do not run up and down the stairs or slide over the handrail. Do not push anybody while moving in queue on the stairs. Do not play in the classroom and jump over desks. Do not throw paper balls, chalks, pencils and other objects at each other. Handle the objects carefully in the lab. Do not fight with anybody. Safety while crossing. Do not run or play on the road. Do not walk on the wrong side or the center of the road. Always use pavement for walking. Cross the road only at the zebra crossing or use subway or overbridge. If there is no zebra crossing, find the safest place to cross the road. Look at your right, then left and then again right and then cross the road. Always cross the road when traffic light is red. Keep watching the coming traffic while crossing the road. Never cross the road while talking to people, listening to music or talking on phones. Safety while riding a bicycle. Always wear well-fitted helmet to protect your head. Do not wear loose or flat clothes. Make sure your shoelaces are tied properly. Before riding, check your bicycle gears, brakes, seats, handles and tires properly. Use hand signals while crossing or turning to left or right. Do not use earphones while riding. Follow the traffic signs or traffic rules. Safety while boarding or unboarding a vehicle. Make a queue while getting in and down the bus. Do not push anybody while getting in or out the bus or also in the moving bus. Do not disturb the driver of bus or car. Always fasten your seat belt while traveling in a car. Do not keep any part of your body out of the window of moving vehicle. Always get down on safe side of the bus or car. From fire. Fire is our friend only when it cooks our food, keep us warm during the winter, and lights up our way in the dark. However, it becomes our enemy when it goes out of control. Then it can kill or harm us. It can destroy our homes. It can reduce an entire forest to an empty land or burn anything to ashes. Prevention. Fire does not give us any warning before it starts. It may start from something as small as a lighted matchstick that is carelessly thrown away. It can start from a candle burning near a contain. Carelessness while cooking can be the cause of a big fire. Here are some measures can you follow to avoid it. Wear cotton clothes while standing near the cooking stove. Synthetic clothes catch fire easily. Work in a kitchen only if an elder is with you. Do not play with lighters and matchsticks. Extinguish a used matchstick before throwing it away. Store people and kerosene safely away from any source of heat as they catch fire easily. Turn off the gas stove and regulator when not in use. If a fire starts in the place around you, cover your nose and mouth with a wet cloth. Smoke kills more people than actual fire. Get to the floor and crawl out of the room. If the fire has started due to electrical gadgets or air, never use water to extinguish it out. Use sand instead for all the other fires. Use a fire extinguisher and water. If a door is closed, put your hand against it. If the door feels hot, it means there is a fire on the other side. Do not open the door. Try to find another way to get out. If one alone, shout and bang on doors and walls to let your family know about the danger. If your clothes catch fire, never run if your clothes catch fire, as this will fan the fire and spread it. Stop where you are and cover your face with your hands. Drop to the ground. Roll on the floor. This will cut off the air supply and stop the fire. It will also reduce the burns you get in someone else on fire. Roll him in a blanket till the flames are put out. Do not pour water on a person it serves burn, as the person may go into a state of shock. First aid. If an accident takes place, call for a doctor. Before the doctor arrives, a proper care of victim should be taken. This is known as first aid. It is the immediate and correct medicinal help given before the doctor arrives. Often it can save a life and reduce injury. While giving first aid, it is important to stay calm and act fast. Cut and wounds. Wash cut with water. Then clean them with cotton soaked in an antiseptic solution like Dettol or Savlon. You could even cover cuts with clean bandage or gauze. Burns. We get burns when we touch any hot object to soothe the pain. Remove the source of heat. Put out flames or remove clothing. For minor burns, dip the part in cold water and hold the burned part under running water for some time. Do this at once. This cools the wound and avoid a sharp burn. Minor burns heal on their own. In case of a serious burn, consult a burn specialist if necessary. Nosebleed. In case your nose bleeds, stay calm and do not panic. Sit upright and press the nose tightly with your fingers. Keep it closed like this for 5 to 10 minutes. This stops the blood from flowing. Breathe through your mouth. Bend forward to avoid swelling the blood. In case a person faints. If a person faints, make him lie down for a while. Keep the head low for the extra blood to reach the brain. Insect bite. It is important to remember that bees, wasps and other things sting only when we disturb them. If an insect stings you, try to remove the sting with a sharp object. Never pinch it, as more of the poisoner may enter your body. You may wash the area thoroughly with water. Put some soothing cream. A soft pad soaked in ammonia water also gives relief. Apply calamine lotion if there is leaching, poisoning. We have invented many things like certain sprays, nail paints, wall paints and detergents that have harmful chemicals. These can prove poisonous if we smell or swallow them. All such things must be kept away in a safe place. It is also important to wash our hands after using any of these things. In case of poisoning, read and follow the instruction of the container. Rush the person to a doctor. Also carry the source that caused the poisoning with you. This will help the doctor to take the right action. Facts to know. Nose bleeding mostly occur in summer when the atmosphere pressure falls down. Never use a soda acid extinguisher on an electric fire, as this may give you an electric shock. Let us recall. 1. By taking care, more accidents can be avoided. 2. Prevention is better than cure. 3. Accidents can be avoided on roads by following the electric rules. 4. First aid is the quick and correct help given before a doctor arrives when someone is sick or hurt. Word power. Accident, a mishappening by chance. Careful, alert. Cure, treatment. Electric spark, shock of current. Electric stove, an electric apparatus used for cooking. Immersion, the state of being dipped in a liquid. Instructions, rules to follow. Prevention, to avoid something. Scouts, members of NCC. Synthetic, made by chemical process. Zebra crossing, a part of the road with white strips where pedestrians cross the road. Train your brain. 1. Answer the following questions in short. A. How can poisoning take place? B. What should you do if your clothes catch fire? C. How can accidents be avoided in the kitchen? 2. Fill up the blanks with suitable word. A. Dash play with lighters and matchsticks. B. If a wound is due to a dirty or rusted object, we may need a dash injection. C. Always walk on the dash. D. Dash is better than cure. E. In case of dash burns, hold the part under running water. 3. Answer the following questions. A. Name 4 safety rules that you must follow at home. B. How can a fire start? C. What precaution should you take while crossing a road? D. What is first aid? What first aid should be given for burns? E. What should you do in case of insect bite? F. What first aid will you give in case of following? 1. Nosebleed. 2. In case a person faints. 4. Tick the right and cross the wrong statements. A. We can touch electric appliances with wet hands. B. Water should be thrown on fire caused due to a leaf wire. C. If clothes catch fire, we should stop, drop and roll. D. Cut and wound should be washed properly with water. E. All medicines should be kept within easy reach of children. 5. Multiple choice questions. Take the correct option. A. Which statement is not correct? 1. Prevention is better than cure. 2. Do not put fingers into electrical shocks. 3. In case of electrical shock, pull the person. 4. Cut off the electrical supply in case of electrical shock to a person. B. Which statement is not correct in case you catch fire? 1. Run as fast as you can. 2. Stop and cover your face with your hands. 3. Drop the ground. 4. Roll on the floor. C. Which statement is not correct in case someone else catch fire? 1. Roll him/her in a blanket till the flames are put out. 2. Do not pour water. 3. Pour water on the person. D. Which statement is not correct while using path? 1. Always walk on the footpath. 2. Cross the road only at zebra crossing when the walk signal is green. 3. Cross the road without seeing left and right sides. 6. Give one word for each one of the following. A. If we get minor burns on our hands, we shall pour this in our hands. B. You would roll on the floor if you catch it. C. You can cross a road only from this point. 7. Match the columns. Column A. A. Nose bleeding. B. Prevention. C. First aid. D. Never play. Column B. 1. Immediate and correct medical help. 2. On the road. 3. Occurs in summer. 4. Is better than cure. Activity time. Use an old toffee tin or shoe box to make your own first aid box. Cover it with a plain paper and make a big red cross plus on it. Keep the following things handy: Dettol, scissors, band-aid, gauze, cotton bandage, antiseptic cream, a bottle of methylated spirit and adhesive tape, etc. Thoughts: 1. You are alone in your house. You get your finger burnt while working in the kitchen. What would you do? 2. Your mother keeps soaps, shampoos, Harpic bottles, choline, etc. separately from grocery items like jam, sauces, drinks, etc. Why? Project time. 1. Maintain a small diary having important phone numbers required in case of emergency. Doctor, police station, fire brigade, parents, hospital, neighbors, etc. 2. List some other safety rules that should be followed in the lift, near the gate and in the parking area of the building you live in. Make a chart and take permission to patch it up on the notice board.